Singapore and the Philippines have agreed to deepen cooperation in several fields. These include digital connectivity, healthcare and counter-terrorism. Both sides also reaffirmed their long-standing ties of more than 50 years during Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s two-day state visit to Singapore. Heidi Ng with more.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. received a ceremonial welcome at the Istana. Together with Singapore Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, they witnessed the signing and exchanges of several bilateral agreements. These aim to strengthen cooperation in areas like data privacy, healthcare, and counter-terrorism. In his first overseas trip since taking office in June, Mr. Marcos Jr. also called on Singapore President Halimah Yacob. Madam Halimah said there is more scope to expand their partnership and discuss shared interests in emerging issues like sustainability and food security. She added that the partnership between Singapore and the Philippines is vital amid current global challenges.
Singapore and the Philippines have a shared commitment to ASEAN and the region's peace and prosperity. The future of the region will depend on how we respond to the opportunities and challenges together. I am confident that under President Marcos Jr.'s leadership, we will continue to work closely to elevate our relationship to even greater heights.
Mr. Marcos Jr. said he's optimistic that relations between Singapore and Philippines, both bilaterally and within the ASEAN context, will continue to grow and become even stronger in the years ahead.
Singapore, as part of our journey in maintaining political stability and economic prosperity in the region, we are one with you in proving to the world that the strength of a country is not in its size, but in the quality of the lives and the ties that it forges with the members of the community of nations, guided by the tenets of sovereign equality and independence.
The leaders agreed to continue deepening cooperation ahead of the 55th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the two countries. A new orchid hybrid was also named after President Marcos Jr. and his wife. The Dendrobium Ferdinand Louise Marcos can grow up to 70 centimeters tall. Singapore names orchid hybrids after visiting foreign dignitaries in a gesture of goodwill and friendship.